others in the back are watching what's going on. And the battle is like a giant chess game. They're trying to find a weak spot in their opponent's line. And then they're going to try to maneuver their men into that weak spot to exploit. On the other side, their opponent is going to see what's going on, realize there's a weakness, and then counter that weakness when the enemy army comes at that weak spot. And this will go on again and again and again. Find the weak spot, attack it, defend it, reorganize, do it again. Now, one of the side notes, for medical reasons, even though these balls did tremendous damage, more men would die weeks or months later from their wounds than would actually die on the battlefield. And that was because medical technology was not that good. So men would get infected and die of green. Even everyday diseases devastate the army more than actual battlefield. So you might be hit in the arm or leg, and if you didn't think anything of it, you would survive. Their answer for somebody getting hit in the limb was to amputate the limb.
Look, they're backing off.
And even amputating the limb exposed it to infection. So infections were a major component on the death rate for the battle. And it would occur weeks or even months later. The American forces, with their disciplined continental line and pushed back, American authorities fought a little bit. When it started out, a small relief force of supplies and men coming to the fort has now turned into a major battle. The officers are standing around, where is the weak spot? Where can I find an advantage? So far, all the advantages have fallen to the American side.
But I got like this.
Now, one of the things the American Army is doing right now, they're cutting out lines and firing by company. And the reason they're doing that is all the weapons are not unloaded at the same time. So one company will fire, and a company at the other end of the line will fire, then a company slightly to the end will fire, and they'll go back and forth. That way, at least some of the muskets are loaded at all times. If they all fire at once, it takes 30 seconds to reload a weapon. In that 30 seconds, they're so close that the enemy can be right on top of them. So they try to keep some of their weapons loaded at all times. And again, if you look down by the riverside, you'll see the light infantry and the rangers taking advantage of the trees and cover. Kneeling down. A different tactic than the regular soldiers standing upright in the middle of the field. And again, just let yourself drift back to a battle like this in the 18th century. Ask yourself, would I be there? Or would I turn around and run away? Like that man is doing.
Oh, God.
Just graceful. Graceful. Oh. And that's what they would do with somebody who deserted. Again, to keep others from getting punishment in the army, whether it was American or British, by today's standards, would be extremely cruel. By their standards, it was just normal and acceptable. Death, shot like that, or hanged after the fact, or receiving thousands Lashes from the cat. Uh-oh, the British light infantry is starting to push the Americans back on their right flank. Again, question asked, has the British found a weakness over on the riverside? And if they have, will the Americans see it and counter it? And again, the commanders are looking for a weakness, just like a giant chess game.
Wait for it.
And it looks like a whole section of Americans have been trapped over in that left-hand corner. They're starting to withdraw.
I should have bring me on.